go anywhere. And even all electronics is gone. Look, Ameritron is gone. I mean, what the hell is good? They've really dumbed down society. People nowadays, they can't build nothing. They can't fix stuff. Yeah, it's just so sad. It's like, man, what kind of a man are you if you cannot fix something? My God, it's like in our DNA. If you cannot fix something, you're a woman. Or I shouldn't even say that, because women can fix stuff too. If you can't fix stuff, you're just not a man. Come on, man. These kids, and I know a lot of them, these younger fellas, they can't even change the oil of their car, let alone change their tire. It's like, man, are you kidding me?
No, they can't do anything, Bobby. Are you kidding? But that's what they want. They wussified all the men today, and that's what they got, a bunch of women.
Yeah, I mean, I was brought up, you better fix it.
That's really the foundation of what makes it a world-dominating superpower. That's Yankee ingenuity, and it was the ability to have, I don't know, there would be deductive reasoning, but that was logical, analytical thinking. And it wasn't just college people, it was farmers that could fix a baler. It goes back even before then. Guys that just figured out stuff. Ben Franklin, the guy was a politician and he's messing with electricity. He was a statesman. And just the farmers that, the first tractors. They say that the reason why the American soldiers are so good at doing things, and by that I mean killing people, is that they understand the technology and the vehicles and stuff. Because we come from a place where everybody's got a driver's license, and going into World War I and World War II, the farmers knew how to use mechanical implements. They understood, what was going to rip your leg off and where to stand back. And then these people from these third world countries had no clue how to use that equipment. They didn't grow up with it. We instinctively know, Bob, when you weld something, you just look at it. You just say, that steel's not thick enough. It's not going to hold. You just look at it. And to us, that's just second nature. But to a wide swath of now the United States and the world, they have no clue. They don't have they can't begin to understand what the strength would be and what's required. Over.
Yeah, I know. Well, things ain't like they used to be, Larry. And, we can't change that. They just wussified everything, and now you go into service if your drill sergeant yells at you and you report it, he gets in trouble. When I was there, you reported it, you got yelled at again, and then you got smacked in the head. But anyway, things have changed. That's why we're on our way out, Larry, because we wouldn't, when you get to a certain age, you just can't put up with the new stuff anymore, so, that's why we crap out, I'm getting close, I'm going to be 80, I'm ready to crap out. What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, what the hell are people going to do when there's nobody else left to fix stuff, AI is not going to be able to fix everything. I mean, what are they going to do? It's the funniest damn thing. It's like, man, I mean, when I was younger, I had to fix my stuff, if something broke, we'll fix it. Well, I guess I had to figure out how to fix it. But, but a lot of that's in my DNA anyways. It always came natural. Even something new I was working on, it was just a natural thing. Like, maybe it is genetic. I don't know. But, it's, I remember I had a really expensive computer system. Matter of fact, I bought it from Radio Shack, and it broke. Well, I had to fix it. I had to figure that stuff out. So, you know, years of research and fixing computers, I got really good at it. So I started building computers and things and stuff. And you know, these kids nowadays, they can't do anything. They can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. And, you know, and they don't want to work. They don't want to come to work. You know, it's you know, they expect everything to be given to them, and, you know, that's not reality. It's just not going to work out for them very well. So, yeah, we're heading down the crapper pretty quickly.
Yeah, see, I tell you, Newton was right. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
I think Newton was more about gravity than genetics, but I'll take it. You know, Bobby, you're talking about having to fix things, and that just stuck a note here. About a year ago, I was on there talking with Steve, WA1QAX, and obviously he's done very well in life, a brilliant engineer, and a good guy, an entrepreneur, and all of that. And a man of, believes in a higher being, which I respect that also. I don't know what I believe, honestly, but I certainly admire Steve and you guys for playing a moral game in the end. But one night I was talking to Steve, and he told me how lucky he was to grow up near a dump, a landfill. And I just stopped for a second. I'm listening to him, and I had the same experience. I was right down the street from a dump, but back then it was you know, eventually somebody saw you and made fun of you. Of course, it was the rich snotty kid in town, you know, called me a dump picker, and but that was the place that you could get stereo components and lawnmowers, and that's basically what we were looking for. Stereos and lawnmowers. That was it. You know, amplifiers that you could pull out of a console, and you'd find a tube for it, put it together. Now you had a really good sound audio system in your house, and you found a speaker somewhere, maybe not at the dump, but somewhere. But he felt so lucky to be near a dump, and that really got me. He has a similar background, as I mentioned, but today there's just none of that. Of course, everything is surface mount device, and even if you pull something out of a landfill, you probably couldn't fix it. You know, cell phone, forget that, or going back to these little devices. But there are things you could fix. I heard that NASCAR was in real trouble going into the future, because of nobody knows how to build a race car anymore, or they don't want to. I don't know what it takes to change that. They have these robotic programs. There's something now they call STEM, science, technology. I don't know what the EM is, but it's not the way we grew up. It's not metal shop with welders and shapers, if you know what a shaper is, and lathes and rivets and drill presses. None of that stuff. Most of these schools, to my knowledge, have eliminated metal shop. If you want to learn that, you go to a trade school, which, is a whole different class. Now you can't choose to, understand engineering and think about going to college and get the hands-on. You're either going to be a blue-collar worker or a white. And you end up with engineers that literally don't know how to reverse a ratchet from W1UUU.
Well, that's a tough one, reversing a ratchet. That takes very analytical mind. You can't bad about it.
Well, yeah. Ooh, hang on a second.